456,000 views in 2 days about XQC being right about Kai, aka XQC's chat is right about Kai, aka XQC's chat repeated what I said about Kai, and now XQC saying it. So now XQC was right about Kai.
Because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for house, M for M. I'm with it. I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere. Okay, buddy?
It's so true, man. I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the most base things XQC has ever said. You can call him a lot of things. You cannot call that man broke. Bro has an absurd amount of money. Dude, XQC and Train, I'm pretty sure are the two richest people on streaming platforms.
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
Cenat and XQC have been quietly at war for over a year.
Yes, they have.
Somehow needed MrBeast to step in and calm everyone down.
Between XQC and Kai, I'm firmly on XQC's side.
First, it was a throwaway joke about subs. Then it became actual Viewbotting accusations.
Yep.
Then a $100,000 bet went unpaid, and Kai just blocked his number.
If you think Kai's viewership is legit, I don't know what to tell you, man. You might just be a fucking bot. You actually might be a bot.
And somehow, that's still not even the most damaging part of this whole story. So let's go all the way back to where this actually started, because it began as something almost nobody took seriously. Back in December 2024, XQC was just clowning around on a call with Agent and Stable Ronaldo, calling Kai's
Why the fuck
Kai strat, which
is
was
Drake
just
there?
A joke about Cenat begging for subs.
I did.
Is that what you wanted, bro? You wanted me to cry?
Oh my, here we go, bro.
Drop 100 gifted if you want me to be happy, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is
Oh, that's a good strat. Wow.
the Cenat strat? She's really, dude.
Wow, Agent, you let him do that?
Wait, when does Kai cry for subs?
Oh,
Every fucking day. What are you talking about? That's all he does. He goes live, he begs for subs, he talks to a washed celebrity, he does a motivational speech, and then he goes to sleep. It's every day. What are you talking about? One of the most notorious beggars on the platform.
fuck, not
When
say
is he-
something, Q.
when is he
Say
not?
something, Q. Oh, Agent, say something.
Stop instigating, bitch. Yo, invite me.
Harmless trolling, at least on XQC's end. But Kai didn't take it that way at all.
This message is for XQC. Okay?
There it is.
No cap, bro. Get to a point where 3 strikes and you're out. I'll be relaxing. I've always showed Felix support. I've always been cool, collected, never talk shit. Very cool and collected. But when there's little jabs getting in there and not saying and I'm not saying nothing, then they feel free that they can make even more jabs.
I'm gonna be real though. You know, Kai actually does have a point here though. XQC does be talking shit nonstop, even to people who are like good to him, right? So to be completely fair, I actually think Kai is totally valid, getting annoyed as fuck because XQC does talk way too much shit all the time, even to people who like him. That is the truth. We've seen this time and time again. He does talk way too much shit.
And you know, I really be chilling, chat, facts or not.
I got the same issue, by the way, or at least I used to.
On my business, facts or not. Word of my mother, bro. Chat, I try my best to mind my business. I don't even address nothing. I be relaxing. Everything that happens that's a part of me ends up being something else.
He didn't do nothing.
XQC, bro. I don't know why lately you turn into this like person that's just like every once in a while I see a new clip of you just talking about me.
Oh, he chirping nonstop, bro. He is. He does chirp nonstop.
Like, damn. Are you dead? Like, damn. Like, what the like, damn. Like, you dead ass? The nigga will literally talk shit in jabs and punches. Felix, I'm on my business, gang. You said, so niggas gonna say, oh my God, he only does this, he don't do nothing this. He cry for subs. Gang, I done switch it up in so many, like, we could do whatever you want. I done switch it up to international. I done went international overseas. IRL. I done.
I want to remind you, Kai is tweaking out about begging for subs when he's sitting here with 368,000 subs that he begged for. Like, why are we getting upset about that one, though? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is absolutely like, yo, he got your ass, bro. You do be begging, man. You do be begging for handouts. You ain't getting to 368,000 subs by coincidence, bro. You made your entire gimmick begging nonstop.
Hey, Damon, and you was on my while I was gaming Elden Ring. You was in my chat,
There
offering
it
me
is.
25,000 for each boss that I fought. Every time you came back in, let's not even bring it up. No, let's bring up the facts, gang. Glaze me, bitch. Glaze me, cause talk and don't remember what the f they be doing. You was just on my. Wait. You was just on my. Gang, you was offering $50,000 to $25,000 to $50,000 for every boss I fought.
I ain't gonna lie. I was watching Kai fight the Elden Ring boss as a fucking hater, bro. Oh my God. And to be fair, Kai called him out. XQC was in there doing that. It's true. It's true. He did get him on that.
What are you talking about? And I know he gonna see this. And don't try to watch flexing with me, please. Because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for house, M for M. I'm with it. You can't do that with me. So don't try to
That's cap. XQC has way more fucking money than this dude. Absolutely not.
do some. No. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble.
Nah.
Man. You feel me? Like, I hate when.
I'm very humble, gang. Streaming from a $10 million house. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So humble. With Corinthian pillars in the background. So humble. With literally 50-carat diamonds in his ring. So humble.
do that, gang. It's like,
3 strikes and you're out, according to Kai, and he wasn't holding back, bringing up how much he'd supported XQC over the years and offering to go band for band, house for house. Now initially, XQC's response was a lot calmer.
I can't even defend myself because I feel like there's nothing to defend or there's nothing to go against. It's not even like this guy actually understands it. Brother, people call me a panhandler all the time. Bro, we call each other no content. Me and everybody else, we say, you have no content, your stream is dog shit, you're a panhandler, homeless, dumb fuck. It's just the way we do. Like, it's not like some hit at anybody. It's not serious like that. I don't know why it's like this massive thing now. I don't get it.
alone. Watch for watch, house for
It's because XQC talks to a bunch of degenerates like we all do. But the thing is that you got to understand that if people aren't reciprocating the jokes back, then it's just weird, right? Like if you don't have like rapport like that, then it's just weird, right? So like you got to understand, you got to treat people differently based on y'all's vibes. You can't treat everybody the exact same every single time, right? Like you got to operate different with your girlfriend than you do with your best homies, than you do with like your parents and your fucking grandparents. You know what I mean? But the problem is Felix is definitely like giga autistic and he doesn't understand that.
Oh no. Brother, you do not do, brother. Come on. You did not want to go band for band. We're not going there.
house, M for M. I'm with it.
Brother, I got AMP's entire net worth on a 1 USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
Like, yo, Kai, you be too.
Calling each other broke or a panhandler is apparently just how they've always talked. But Kai wasn't exactly buying that explanation. And from there, things stayed cold, with their fan bases picking sides.
Why the fuck do black people get tattoos, bro? Like, you're kind of just like wasting your money at that point. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't even know what the fuck any of that shit is. Like, I can't even tell what the fuck that is.
Every single time a new clip surfaced. By the summer of 2025, it stopped being jokes entirely. XQC accused Kai's closest friends, Reggie and Rakai, of viewbotting.
Wait, I saw you talking about something.
Viewbotters?
Yeah, what was up with that? What
I think
happened?
they're all viewbotters. I don't give a fuck saying it about these days. I'm not probably. I think I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all viewbotters. So I don't care to say it.
Yeah.
Become like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean I've been here before. Like I'm not stupid. Like this shit's bought at the wazoo.
Yep.
And I would be open to the conversation that like it's their agency doing
Colossal
it, like,
true.
guys like they come from Hollywood. They don't know. So like they're just trying to like. This guy might be the GOAT. Like he's just doing it better. 1K, next day, 800, next day, 8K, next day, 60K.
Yep.
That's the GOAT. I mean,
he's the GOAT.
They have 20, 30, 20. That's the absolute GOAT of streaming. I mean, we've been doing it all wrong for like a whole decade. And we're stupid. Like, I wasn't even naming names. Like, brother, when the number is like that, it's just no good. Like, it's not. And you compare some of these other guys sometimes, yeah, it's like, it's up and it's.
I'm really glad XQC started calling people out for viewbotting after me and Asmongold did it, bro. It was nice having us join. It was nice having Felix join in on the trend that me and Asmongold started. It's very nice.
It just doesn't.
Love that.
That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewer, bro. 30% validated viewer. You have to be kidding me, right, brother? That's less than 30%, bro. That's
insane.
31% validation, bro.
The reason why viewbotting was so bad is because if it puts you in the top left category when you weren't already there, it gives you an advantage over every other streamer because then people are most likely to click the stream in the top left, right? So it skyrockets your natural growth rate.
31% validation. That's not motion. That's counter motion.
Going from 1,000 viewers to 60,000 overnight, when only 30% of that audience is actually validated, isn't a small red flag, especially when someone like XQC claims that.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying XQC is some sort of genius, and we all know he's probably the complete opposite of that. But you have to realize that he's been in the streaming game a long time and knows what real growth looks like.
I think XQC is a smart guy, logic-wise. I think he's retarded, like, emotional-wise. I think he has zero emotional intelligence at all.
On top of that, fans started piling on with their own numbers, comparing Kai's dead-looking chat at over 100,000 viewers to XQC's chat on an average day. And Kai's response wasn't to address any of it directly.
Something.
Viewbotters?
Yeah, what was up with that? What happened?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like on this clip right here, nigga, you know, I feel like people are entitled to their opinion. People, you know, could just think whatever they want. You know, that's fine. That's okay. Psych, I fucking lied. I'm tired of the dick riding. Get off my dick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I be holding back too much. I'm not just let shit rain. Like I'm tired, nigga. Like I ain't even gonna lie. All of that shit. All of that. Be honest. This is no bias. This is no nothing off aggression. This is no nothing off negativity. It look like you dicking, gang. Like you might not realize it, but I'm gonna help you. It kind of look like you dicking, like real shit. Like I'm not even trying to be funny or mean. I'm gonna go ahead and say it looked like you dicking just a little bit. You feel me? Now it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit that these my niggas. You feel me? Like you're not about to belittle what these niggas got going on because you can't fathom what's happening in this current day of time.
Not exactly the receipts anyone was hoping for.
I ain't gonna lie. So Kai reminds me a lot of the old, very positive corporate CCs, like for like the gotcha community and all that stuff, where they want to avoid talking about anything negative because it kills flow, because it does. Talking negativity can really kill your flow in a lot of mainstream scenarios because people want to see happy, smiling, brand-friendly faces. They don't want to see you getting angry and crashing out and all that shit. So he is doing the classic of, oh, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this to protect my friends. But in reality, I mean, yeah, everybody knows Kai's a Viewbotter. Everybody fucking knows this.
And it escalated even further when Kai called XQC during a live stream with 21 Savage and asked him if he's up for a 100,000 bet.
I'm on stream. The whole chat is spamming for me to call you. I'm with 21 Savage. We're running back a wager. You do not have to bet, but the chat is telling me that if you want to bet, to call you.
Yo, I'm putting 100K on 21.
Just give me my money.
You said what? Yeah, I didn't hear you.
He said 100K on 21.
XQC ended up winning the bet, so you'd like to think that after two
Bro lost 100 grand too, man. That had to be a kick in the nuts, bro.
millionaires make a bet in front of probably well over 100,000 live viewers that they'd shake hands, honor the agreement, and part ways. But it went a bit differently, because Kai ended up blocking XQC's number instead.
I'm gonna send on business. Chat, I'm gonna send on business. Ready?
Oh.
Kai owes me 100K, right? Just donate whatever the fuck he owed me. Said Team Water. How about that? I don't have to do it myself. I don't have to do it myself. He owes me 100,000, so just put it right here above Darman. I'll pay you for the difference. Kai, put my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just put my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. I thought I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there. That's already almost 250, 200K right there. Boom. And then Jinxie will jump in with another what, like 200, like minimum.
Jinxie?
Yeah, something like that. Whoa. I'm only doing 100,000 if Aiden and X do 100,000.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone on this call is donating 100 grand. I'm also
$100,000 just gone quiet, and when Kai tried to flip the story by claiming XQC was blowing up his phone, the actual messages told a completely different story.
Huh? Every time I see SQC say something, I DM that. I say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. Then go again. I think there's something wrong with the and that's fine.
No way. Did he have receipts for this shit? No way.
Whoa, buddy. I sent him one text like last year. Like I just told him he got baited. Why are you making like that? I mean, I'll leave DMs. I don't give a fuck. I mean, Jesus.
Every time I see SQC say something, I DM that nigga. I say, hey bro, we got a problem. He sent me a whole paragraph saying, no, we don't have no problem. Then go talk again.
I thought I'd touch base and pipe down without all the internet noise to tell you I care about you. I'm not a snake in the grass. I'm into mud at phase. And then back in for weeks, and now Agent got into the mix, and I thought I'd throw mud at him and AMP for fun, and when he hopped into our call. So I don't know why he says that he DMs me when there's a problem, and I respond with messages. So he doesn't fuck with me, so problem. Just don't make false statements. So I don't care.
Barely any messages at all, according to.
Well, it would have been nice if we saw more than that. We only saw one message, so we're still out of the verdict. We didn't get to see everything. That clip was shit. Bro didn't scroll up and down. Why did he highlight one message and then, like, where the fuck is the rest of the context? Maybe the clip shows more, but that clip doesn't. That clip didn't help at all.
The receipts, which makes the original claim a lot harder to believe.
And I ain't gonna lie, that message was fucking enormous. Like, low key, that message was. I ain't reading all that shit, bro. I'm not reading all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's way too much.
Around this same stretch, Kai was also catching heat for refusing to donate to MrBeast's Team Water charity, especially once Aiden Ross offered to match whatever Kai gave.
And that, seriously, a super cool movement. What do you think about me donating 100K? You think that's too low? Or, well, 400K if Kai, 100K if no Kai. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you should just do whatever What works best for you? And I don't think you should tie it to what Kai does, man. Like, let Kai do what he needs to do. And again, it'd be great to push him to do something. But what you do should be like independent of others, right? But that's just my way of viewing it. But
Yo, bro.
Hopefully, everyone chips in and then it works out. But I think you should just do. If you can afford 400K and you've got that 400K lying around, you want to do that, then I reckon you just do it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hearing the phrase, if you got that 400K lying around, it makes me sick to my fucking stomach.
Man, 100%, bro. You know how to get the chat moving.
Kai never actually donated, and when asked to explain
What?
why, the answer wasn't much of an answer.
He never fucking donated, so he stole 100 bands from XQC? What? You gotta be shitting me, bro. What? Maybe those are his reparations.
Answer at all.
I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. Read between the lines. No, listen.
For a guy who will bet 6 figures on a game of 2K,
Brother, you owe him 100K. It don't matter how you feel. You owe him that fucking money. It doesn't matter if you felt anxiety about that shit. You owe a man 100K. You pay off that 100K. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking? Oh, bro, I know who you are. It was too much pressure. Fuck you, bro. You owed him money. You started the bet too. Hello?
going quiet in a situation like this is a bit odd.
Wait, I think I have 2 different Kai Cenat numbers. See if he answers. What are we laughing about?
I'm farming in the shadows.
Yeah, no answer. We tried, GG.
Now, I'm not saying that Mr. Beast is a saint all of a sudden, because we all know he's not. But I have to give credit where it's due, as he did step in to defend Kai during the Team Water stream.
Well, this is a live stream. You gotta say it.
Okay, I was just gonna say it'd be funny if Kai came in and put it over $1,050,000 just to get back at you guys for a little bit of trash talk.
There wasn't trash talk.
You said you would donate 400K as he did.
Yeah.
I guess that's not trash talk, but or at least maybe not
You put us up to it.
Your community runs with it. Hey, by the way, to the community that's been clipping and
Dude,
dogging
yes,
on
he's
him,
yes.
let's all chill. Like,
No, I know. It's insane.
No, I'm actually being serious. Chill. Like, Kai doesn't have to donate to Team Water. Obviously, there are charities I don't donate to. But just everyone calm the hell down.
No, I know. They thought that
He's only saying this because Kai can rival Mr. Beast in relevancy because he's broken into Hollywood. But Mr. Beast was literally live on the stream pressuring creator after creator after creator after creator to fucking donate. He even tried to get Asmongold to donate 100K. And he said, nah, fuck that. I'd rather order McDonald's. So like, let's not pretend like Mr. Beast was doing this because he was a good guy. He was doing this because he saw the PR he could get from defending him. Let's just be completely legitimate here.
I thought that one clip where you mentioned the person, it was him. And I was
No,
like,
but they didn't think. They just assumed it was to get viral clips.
I know. You know why? It's because they get paid off it now.
Well, I responded and cleared it up. But hey, everyone, hop off the Kai hate boner. Seriously.
I agree. Seriously, it's kind of cringe.
Yeah, I also have this problem where like I kind of add on to those jokes or whatever, but I don't mean bad.
You don't mean hard, but you do it
Yeah,
to
I
everyone.
mean, we obviously
But-
You do it to every stream.
we made like a joke or two, but the problem is like
got
we made
stretched
jokes with like you said dozens of streamers. But that one they ran with it way too much, and it's just
It's just because they're
what's
trying,
pissing me off. seeing it.
they're trying to create some animosity.
Yeah, well, me and Kai have done a lot of cool stuff, and I love Kai, so I just don't like seeing people talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't say a fucking name if I tell the story.
Okay, no name then.
You won't? I don't.
I won't say the name.
Okay. Yeah, I was inviting people to the stream. One said yes, and then I mentioned that Aiden would also be streaming. I was like, yeah, last time he helped raise over $2 million for charity. Like, it's great. You know, I'm trying to raise as much as possible. And he's like, oh, I should have even said he. The person was like, well, when I come on, can Aiden just like get off the stream and just go in a different room? I was like, no, not really. It's on his stream. And they're like, well,
Corny as fuck behavior, bro.
I can't do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting Mr. Beast to double down and hit Kai with the,
Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water. You know, big thing. People die from it.
but I was pleasantly surprised when he said that he wasn't expecting him to donate. And what's even more interesting here is that XQC agreed.
They can help out poor countries.
Chat, I'm gonna pre-disagree with this. I don't know what Texas is gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun.
People. Guys that won't donate because it's white people. Actually, insane comments.
I guess I'm gonna do chat. When it comes to the charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. Like, dude.
Y'all are weird as fuck for calling it extortion or pressure. How in the fuck do you think that the world's largest content creator bringing you into a call and saying, hey, you should do this thing, and then everybody who didn't do that thing received endless harassment and hate on the internet? What else would you fucking call that? I would love to know.
I think if you're about to pressure or like somebody to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough. Like if you ask somebody or whatever to do for somebody to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or don't, I think you have to move on. Otherwise, it's just solid.
And give them clean water.
I do agree, but I don't like. I agree with the sentiment and the energy, but I don't agree with the extension of that energy. Wonder why? Because if I make a charity tomorrow or whatever, and I'm like, yo, dude, my friends donated this. Where's this guy's donation? I don't think it's a good precedent.
I agree.
I know it's for charity and it's for good, so like everybody feels kind of like they're justified in that.
But it's way different, and XQC is being far too charitable for no fucking reason because Kai literally owed him 100 fucking K, so he said, okay, so donate that 100K to Team Water. Right? XQC is well within his right to say, give me my fucking money from a bet that Kai initiated. So once again, over charitability for no fucking reason just makes another issue perpetuate because XQC randomly just has these fucking periods where he becomes so fucking soft. I never understand it.
Line of thinking, but I don't think it's fantastic. I don't really agree with it. A lot of charities that people were doing on stream a while back, I ignored entirely. I dodged entirely. I donate to other shit. It's just I just think that, dude, there's a lot of causes out there, and I don't want to be part of this one. It's not a big deal. Like, it's not a big deal.
Coming from the guy still owed $100,000, that's a genuinely surprising olive branch.
I looked it up. Kai still hasn't paid XQC 100K. Kai still has not paid XQC back 100 grand. What? He literally initiated the bet. That's insane.
Even Aiden Ross, who Kai had kept some distance from over
and he just made over 30 mil off of his last Mafia-thon.
Marathon streams like popping again.
Facts.
And then now everyone's doing like the
I think what Kai made streaming where everybody wants to stream. That's what Kai did. I could say he made it so mainstream to a point where literally like, what the f, this person's a streamer now? That's the Kai effect. And that's something I could say like he really.
Oh, and I think also, it's also just doing an Elden Rings marathon or doing something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Those are more doable. Like you can't. It's a lot harder for people to go out and do what Speed does and be essentially a mime comedian, on the street in front of random people and the gear and everything. But most people have a gaming.
Okay, y'all. I gotta interject, guys.
Can we stop lying, acting like Kai Cenat is a gaming streamer? Like, holy fuck, this is the gayest shit I've ever seen. All Kai Cenat does is drop millions of dollars on celebrity appearances and on massive sets and on massive fucking events. And nobody can go host Mafia-thon 4. He's just retarded. He's just glazing Kai because he wants another collab. That's so lame, bro. It's actually so lame.
People are gonna hate me for this. Kai elevated and pushed marathons further up, but the blueprint is a copy.
Yes.
Who did it first? Ludwig?
Ludwig.
So many people.
Who did the marathons first?
Marathons or everywhere. It's just what it is. It's not.
Ludwig made subathons popular. Everybody knows he did.
It's not even shots fired. Elevating is something a lot more important than making it the first. You're never gonna be the first on anything. Most on it. It's gonna be a half copy or inspired by it, right? Elevating is very, very important.
But for most people, he's the first one they ever saw. So
for most people, it's the first stream they ever watched ever.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah, like Ninja did that back in the day, and then Kai's the new one who brought a bunch of people to Twitch that wouldn't have otherwise been on it. Like the amount of times, like in what was it, November or October, whenever he was doing that month-long thing. Yeah, like that I opened up Twitch and I never would have was like crazy.
Yeah. People saying I'm a hater, guys. That would be like saying that Ludwig made subathons. That's brain dead. Subathons are the most common endeavor for partners that were at a low medium range.
Subathon, the 30-day subathon by Ludwig was the one that put them on the map. And that is not arguable. That is not arguable at all. Legit. It doesn't matter the first person to do something if nobody ever fucking saw it, but the one to bring it towards everyone's attention is the one that deserves a lot of credit. I mean, you can acknowledge both, sure. But like bring it to mainstream, that was Ludwig 100%.
To create income themselves. That's just what it is.
But for normies like me to the
But not everyone was convinced the goodwill erased everything, especially once people brought up Kai's own unfulfilled promise from the start of 2024.
But the process of me building this new school in Nigeria has officially been stamped today, as in terms of like it's a.
Has Kai at least built that school as well? If he hasn't paid back XQC and he hasn't built the school in Nigeria, that's, now we have a problem. He initiated and funded a school project in Nigeria. Is it built? No, it is not built. Oh, but it's significantly advanced and partially operational. So at least he started it. I don't know why Mr. Beast can get this shit done in the weekend, but it's taken Kai Cenat almost 3 years to do this shit.
Go, okay? So, this new school in Makoko for the kids the kids that's living in Makoko in Nigeria, I started working on the school. Right now, if you're Africa or anything, or like Nigeria and stuff like that, and you know the best people that could hands down get the paint job good, get the right equipment they need, and is willing to get their hands dirty for the right amount of money to get paid and shit, let me know, okay? They are working very hard right now, removing what got to be removed and shit, like getting the school ready and shit.
What the fuck are they doing? That's how they're building the school? They got 5 dudes slamming a fucking big stick into a lake. Oh my God. This shit is so corny.
And I think I'll be documenting this. I think I'm gonna be on some like, I'm gonna make this a video because this is crazy, bro.
But 2 years later, nothing's actually been built, and a visit to the site itself turned up no progress at all. Donating to charity is one thing. That's optional, no matter how much pressure gets applied. Following through on a promise you made yourself to real kids waiting on an actual school is a different kind of accountability entirely, and it's the one part of this whole saga that's honestly hard to defend. And finally, the accusation that tied everything together.
I don't know if you guys haven't noticed this, but Cenat hasn't streamed in 13 days, bro. Listen, I told y'all he's been botting for the past 2 years. Listen, this tweet came out 13 days ago. Cenat hasn't streamed in 13 days. You don't
Twitch would never view cap their largest streamer because Cenat is one of the reasons why so many celebrities come on their platform. It's very good for their platform. Kai will get away with horrific behavior. I mean, he even got I think he got it jerked off on stream live as well by a prostitute. Yeah, they're just not going to punish him because that would be horrible for their platform. Investors would probably freak the fuck out if they were to punish him. The reality is Kai is too big for him to actually suffer any real issues, and him viewbotting makes celebrities more likely to go on a stream. Obviously, his viewership isn't entirely legitimate, obviously.
have to be a
And Twitch will never do anything about this.
rocket scientist to figure out that this guy's botting. This guy never had 100K real viewers. It's all a psyop, man. Listen, Cenat bots his viewers. A lot of these streamers all bot. Listen, Kick has 100% real viewers, bro. You can really see that. Convy's a bigger streamer than
Okay, that's just fucking cap, but all right.
Cenat. Aiden Ross, Cuff'em. They're all bigger than Cenat, man.
The timing lined up just badly enough to make the theory stick, because right as Twitch rolled out a new detection system, Kai all of a sudden stopped streaming. Now, it is possible this was just a normal break after 30 straight days of streaming, but that's exactly the problem at this point. Stack the viewbotting claims, the unpaid bet, the ghosted charity, and the stored school.
I'm also confused why Twitch decided to hard cap people like Lydia and Emmy and Seer for like viewbotters, but they didn't viewbot or view cap so many other abusers of this fucking viewbotting issue. Like, I don't know why they stopped. Twitch said they were going to do all this shit. They hit like 5 streamers and then they called it a day.
Together, and a normal break stops looking like a coincidence. It reads as one more data point in a pattern people have already made up their minds about. So here's the real question. When Mr. Beast and XQC, the 2 people with the least reason to...
Okay, this might be the most racist thumbnail I've ever seen. I love it. Rakai needs to go back to school, brother. Holy shit, that thumbnail's crazy.
End up being the ones telling everyone to back off. Does that actually clear Kai's name, or does it just mean even the people who don't like him know it's all gone too far? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, smack the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see...
I swear to God, I've seen 10,000 videos on this exact topic in this exact manner, and you know what? I'm still going to watch every single one of them. Dude, I love when people call it XQC and Kai.